Hello friends, welcome to my channel Daily Facts with UV. Our today's topic is how is humidity measured? Humidity is defined as the moisture content of the atmosphere. The atmosphere always contains some moisture in the form of water vapor. The amount of water vapor that will saturate the air increases with a rise in temperature. For example, at 4.4 degrees Celsius, 454 kg of moist air contains the maximum of 2 kg of water vapor, and at 37.8 degrees Celsius, the same amount of moist air contains a maximum of 18 degree of water vapor. Hygrometer is a device which is used to measure humidity. Humidity is expressed in several ways. Absolute humidity is the weight of water vapor in a particular volume of air. It is expressed in grams of water per cubic meter. The ratio of the weight of the water vapor to the total weight of the air including water vapor is known as specific humidity. Relative humidity is expressed as a percentage of the total amount of water in as air compared to the amount of water the air could hold when saturated. Bits of fact: the higher relative humidity also makes it feel hotter in summer because it reduces the effectiveness of sweating to cool the body by preventing the evaporation of precipitation from the skin. Our next topic is how does the ocean floor look like? Deep beneath the oceans, there is a landscape which is more beautiful than the one we see above. There are large mountains, steeper slopes, deep valleys, and wider plains. The ocean ridges from a great mountain range almost 64,000 kilometers long that weaves its way all through the major oceans. It is the largest single feature on the earth. The undersea is roughly edged and can change slowly to the wear away the rocks because of lack of wind, rain, or ice. Ocean floor is like a basin and its rim is called the continental shelf. From the shelf, a slope descends to a huge plain of oceanic crust. When the moving oceanic crust hits a continent, it is forced below the continental crust, forming a deep ocean trench. Also hidden beneath the waves are thousands of volcanoes, more than those on continents. When these volcanoes are completely covered by water, they are called undersea mountains. Mauna Kea, Hawaii, rises 10,203 meters from its base on the ocean floor. Only 4,170 meters is above the ocean level. Bits of fact: the Mariana Trench on the floor of the Pacific Ocean is the deepest place on the earth. It's 11 kilometers below the surface. It is twice as deep as any canyon found on earth. It would take half an hour for an iron ball to reach the bottom if dropped from the sea level. Our next topic is how is oil drilled from oceans? About one third of the world's crude oil and natural gas come from the deposit beneath the ocean. They were formed millions of years ago by decaying plankton buried under the sediment. To locate potential areas, engineers use seismic surveying. Then they analyze the data they receive to decide whether or not drilling in the area would have a chance of containing oil or gas. In order to extract these underwater resources, large drilling platforms are set up in the ocean. Deep well is dug into the ocean bed from the drilling platform. A rotating drill belt at the end of the long tube bores through the ocean sea rock until it reaches the crude oil deposits. Then the oil is pumped up to the platform and the oil tanker or the underwater sea pipe brings it to the shore. Some of the drilling platforms are so huge that they can accommodate about 100 workers at a time. The platforms are designed to withstand the waves of more than 100 feet in height and the winds with the speed of 140 miles per hour, as well as the tsunamis, earthquakes, and fires. Bits of fact: one of the tallest drilling platforms in the world is located in the Gulf of Mexico. Off the coast of Louisiana. It is 3,280 feet high, 420 feet above the sea level, and 2,860 feet below its surface. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel Daily Facts with UV for more such interesting videos.